Kennedy, hey, I want to talk to you today about how to get ahead at your job, how to excel at work. Hopefully, you'll earn money by having your own business, providing a noble service to the economy, and are rewarded accordingly financially. Uh, but at some point in your life, you'll probably have to work, and maybe you won't have your own business, and you'll just decide to have a nice career working for someone else. Both are fine. If you want to have your own career, let me give you a few things I've learned that helps me get ahead at any job I've ever had and excel pretty fast. Number one is to be a student. Whenever you get a new job, your first priority is to be a student. You go in that environment and you learn as much as you can. You learn from the people who are already excelling in that environment. That way you learn what to do, and you learn from the people who are average and are not excelling in that environment. That way you learn what not to do. So learn from the people who suck and learn from the people who are doing well. Befriend them both and learn from them both. Be a student. That's number one. Number two. Number two is be agreeable. And that's similar to being a student. Being a student is the mindset of learning, going into the environment as a learner. Number two is being likable, is going into an environment as a social person, a friendly person, a cheerful person, a positive attitude person. This is about how do you show up in your work environment every day. You decide to be the one that's going to be positive, cheerful, likable, like I just said. You're going to be the encouraging person. You're going to be the uplifting person. You're going to not be the downer. Most people you work with are going to be downers. And the reason why they are is because they may not be happy with their life. They may not be happy with the job. And they may be not grateful for the experience of being there. So the best thing to do is to approach your job, whatever your job is, go into it with the attitude of gratitude. Be grateful that you have a way to provide for you and your family. Be grateful that you have a way to serve customers and be helpful to other people in that way. This will put you in the right frame of mind to take the work and to just be a more likable person in an environment where you're at work. Number three is to be punctual. Now, any place you work, you're going to notice that the below average people are never on time. These are the people calling off. These are the people that when they come to work, they're not efficient. These are people that are late to work. Those are the below average people. The average people, you'll notice that they are on time. They arrive at probably 1 minute before the time they're supposed to be there. They're rushing to clock in or show up on time, and they kind of rush in the door. These are the average regular people. You want to be a high excelling type person, above average person. These people are not on time, they're not late, they're early. They're 10 to 15 and sometimes 30 minutes early every day. Their workstation or whatever it is already prepared to go. They're already mentally ready in the mind frame to excel that day at work. They have a list of to-dos, a list of priorities already set for that day, so when work starts, they can get going on their priorities. You're not preparing to work when it's time to work. The time to prepare to work is before work starts. So while everybody else is preparing, you already out the gate going. Now, I did this many times at sales jobs, different things. I was always ready to go, and I was able to have that leg up on everybody else and beat them because of this one practice. So be early to work and never be on time. And obviously you don't want to be late. Be early, prepare, excel. Number four, I have some stuff written down here. That's why I'm looking down. Number four is work on yourself outside of work. This also gives you a huge advantage too, because most people, when they leave work, they don't think about work anymore. They're into entertainment. They're into family, which is fine. they're into their spouse or relationships or what have you, which is also fine. That you have to have time for those things too. I'm not saying that, but have some time to work on yourself every day outside of work. This also gives you an advantage over your coworkers. This gives you an advantage even over your managers, because most of them are not working on themselves outside of work either. So you'll notice that you'll get ahead faster if you work on yourself outside of work, not just while you're at work. And this could be reading a book, this could be taking a class, this could be doing anything extra to get an advantage and to help yourself grow, that'll make you have better skills for your job. Do that outside of work and while you're at work. Number five is save your money. The money you get from your check is your ticket to freedom. Now, I would say you want to save at least 10 to 15% of your money. Now, you say freedom from what? Freedom to make choices. One of the most valuable things in life you have is the ability to make choices. And you cannot make choices if you don't have money. You need money. If you don't have money, you have to stay in a job you don't like. You don't have a choice because you don't have any money, and you have to sustain yourself. Number two, let's say if someone's treating you unfair at work and you want to leave, and it's just draining to you and it's just not the right environment for you. You can't do anything if you don't have any money. You can't make those choices to leave. You can't have that peace of mind to know you have a cushion in the bank for your family or just yourself if you're not saving money. So never spend all your money. Save your money. It lowers your blood pressure. It gives you a peace of mind. It gives you the ability to choose to leave with a clear head if you need to leave, or even take time off for yourself just to recuperate before you go to another job. That's number five, save your money. So what we got here? We got number one, be a student. Number two, be likable. Number three, be punctual. Number four, work on yourself outside of work. Number five, save your money. Do these things, and I think they'll help you to move fast at work, to excel, to make more money, to achieve things faster, go further in your career, anything you do. I love you, Kennedy. Bye.